by joining the LinkedIn for Journalists group. And what you want to do is watch for when they post that their next training is coming up. And you tell them, I think their definition of who is a journalist is pretty broad. If you're publishing a blog, if you're a student journalist, I would say go for it, make them turn you down. This is sort of the timeshare theory. If you will sit through their pitch about why LinkedIn is so wonderful for journalists, and in the process they will give you detailed training about different ways you can use LinkedIn and different kinds of stories you can get out of it. I think it's maybe a half-hour deal, and they'll upgrade your account for a year. And then they want you to come back again next year, I guess, and do the same thing. The reason you want the upgrade is I borrowed my wife's account to run this because she has the basic account right now. I could do all the same searches, but I would get 10 screens worth of results, and then on the 11th screen, I would get this notice saying, upgrade today. Now there's other ways of dealing with that. You could narrow your search. You know, if you use better search terms, maybe you get the result you're looking for on one of the first 10 screens. So, I mean, upgrading is not the only way to deal with it. In fact, if you can't get it for free, I do not recommend paying for it. Okay? So I've gotten that advice from people who use LinkedIn in terms of job hunting. The free tools are fine, and use the free tools to the max, and that's as effective as anything. It'll probably teach you more. And also, if I click through to a page, it's inviting me to send in mail, but then as soon as I try and do it, it says upgrade your account. So LinkedIn is, I don't think it's the only social network, but of the large social networks, it's the only one that has upgraded subscriptions. You know, Facebook doesn't make you pay for much unless you want to advertise.